Hey, what's up? Why is y'all honking and stuff? Girl, I'm telling you, when it get closer to Friday, these people act crazy. What's up, you guys? Divine Chakras here. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, people in Maryland, DC, they drive real aggressive. We actually have the highest, I think like one of the highest accident rates as well. But anyways, like I said, you guys, Divine Chakras here. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shalom Ashe Gaia, and back with another video. First of all, I just want to say that I am so happy that a lot of you all resonated with the video that I did the other day. It was just really a message that I had to get out because Spirit has been really like laying it on my soul and my heart to really like reach out and help people, because I feel like a lot of y'all need help right now. Not help as far as like, you know, help. It's more so guidance and clarity, I guess is what I want to say. Guidance and clarity for those that don't know what the next step is for them. And, you know, a lot of what we have going on is our own self-sabotage. A lot of us are not stuck. We're running in place physically and mentally and emotionally. We don't want to evolve in that way. And so, you know, that's why, again, a lot of us are stuck, or we feel stuck. We're not actually stuck. We're just running in place. And so today's video, as you guys see by the title, is about the transition that's happening right now. Our karmic transition that's happening right now. And I want to let a lot of you all know that if you are currently in a Saturn return, and I believe it's like for people that were born between a certain time in 1983 to 1985, it's either the Saturn return or the Pluto return. But I want to say it's the Pluto return. I would definitely say look into that, especially when it has to do with your chart. If you have not gotten your chart done, or you have not done the chart on your own, you can get a general chart reading from cafeastrology.com. and you'll need to know, it's best to know your time, your birth time. But if you don't know your birth time, don't guesstimate, okay? If you don't know your birth time, just put the general 12, and it will give you the birth chart is just basically an overview of where the stars, the moon, the sun, everything was, the exact time, when you were born. That is what your birth chart is. It tells you exactly what solar transitions were happening when you were born, okay? So it'll really give you a sense of like your overall personality, what things you have in store for yourself, when it's the right time to do certain things. You can also get a numerology report, which I do have one. And the numerology report can also give you days in which will be like the best for you to do certain things, okay? So anyway, with that being said, you know, let's talk about this actual material for this video. So right now, you know, we're going through such a major shift and transition, especially with this past moon cycle, which was the Scorpio full moon. Like anytime we have a water sign, I really feel like it's when the shift really happens when it comes to solar moon energy. Okay, and then we also have these eclipses coming up as well for the summer, right? And the energy from the last eclipse is still like, it's still relevant to what's happening right now. So our last eclipse was what? The blood moon, was it in Capricorn? I believe that it was in Capricorn. The full moon in January was in Capricorn. If I'm wrong, please let me know, okay? It's all right. But then we had a solar eclipse during that time, okay? That's when I did my sprays and everything. And at that point in time, like, it was almost like it was go time. A lot of us were literally seeing things and situations unfold before us. But the free will, a lot of us had the ability to leave a lot of us had the ability to stay. A lot of us stayed because of our comfort level. A lot of us stayed because, you know, that's just where we were at the time. We were comfortable, and, you know, we just thought that the universe was going to work things out for us. But most recently, a lot of us have had a tower moment. I know me, I've had a tower moment, a huge tower moment. But with my tower moment has given me the strength, the knowledge, and the will to want to rebuild with a more solid foundation. Hence that karmic transition. All right. A lot of us are reaping what we've sown from months ago or from the last cycle in which we were in. Okay. So if you see a lot of 999, just know that you have a cycle that's coming to an end, and it's time to really like tie up some loose ends. It may be time to release some things or some people that don't serve our highest good. You know, if you're in toxic relationships, if you're at a toxic job or what have you, and you've been thinking about leaving and you see 999, that means that your karmic cycle is coming to an end, and it's time for you to tie up loose ends, because when you transition into your new karmic cycle, when your cycle starts over again, you're going to want to be in a newer place energetically, so that you can be open to welcome in all of the abundance and prosperity and whatever good things that are coming to you. You want to be open, willing, and available to take that energy in, because if you aren't, then what's going to happen is your blessing is going to pass you once again, and within this karmic cycle, you're going to have to relearn the lesson that you did not learn again. Okay, and it may come back tenfold. It may come back so hard that it may be harder to recover had you have not just actually done what the hell you were supposed to do per the universe's per what the doctors prescribed. Okay. So a lot of us are at the end of our cycle, our karmic cycle, and a lot of us are in the beginning of a new karmic cycle. I'm in the beginning of a new karmic cycle. Why? Because I see 999 all the time, but then I also am starting to see 1111 again, 111 again, because for a while I wasn't seeing these numbers. I wasn't seeing 1111 or 111. Now I'm seeing it everywhere I go. Like yesterday I saw it 4 or 5 times. So just know that we really got to tap in and be in touch with these numbers, because now I'm starting to understand what these numbers are trying to tell me. It's a small puzzle. It's a small bit of the puzzle. It's not the huge chunk of the puzzle, but it's definitely a small bit of, what the universe is trying to tell me. So now that I am starting to understand and kind of like piece together what these numbers are telling me, it's almost like spirit has elevated me. I've like realigned and I've elevated myself, and I'm becoming higher up. When I got my personal reading from the person that reads me, a lot of the things that I have been thinking were confirmed. So a lot of times, we know what we need to do. We don't even need the doctor, right? We already know what we need to do, but it's like, we're so stuck in our ways karmically and energetically that, we don't want to transition and actually do what is needed in order to stay like almost like relevant in the new cycle. Okay. A lot of us just want to continue to do what we were doing before, but that shit is not going to work. Why? Because karmically, you're going to get back what you put in. So if you're continuing to put in things that you've already done, that that shit don't work, then you deserve to get your ass stung again. You deserve for the scorpions, whatever that little is, the tail thing, to strike you. You deserve that shit. So if you continue to live the way you were living and that shit don't work, you damn right you deserve that karma. Okay? Karma is not just what you put into others, it's also what you put into yourself. So if you continue to do yourself wrong, why wouldn't the universe punish you for that? Come on now. The ancestors are shaking us. They're shaking us. Not only are they exposing people and things that are toxic, that are I want to say like blackface, but you know, blackface meaning like, you know, not necessarily in a racial way, but like blackface, like, oh, okay, you can't really see what this person is, but I'm about to reveal the veil so that you can really see what they're about. And if you still, after I showed you what this person is about, you still want to fuck with them, then all right, I'm gonna make your fucking life a living hell. And that's just exactly what that karma is coming to do. Bite some of us in the ass for us not listening. We have to start listening and actually putting into practice and into place the lessons that we're learning. If we don't do this, I keep on telling y'all, if we don't do this, then we will continue to fail. You will continue to feel stuck. You will continue to run in the same place that you've been running for the past 5,000 years. The same karmic lessons that you learned in your last lifetime, you're going to be learning that shit again and again and again and again until you get it right. Until you listen, until you surrender to spirit, until you surrender to the universe, until you surrender to your ancestors, surrender to yourself. You owe it to your avatar to surrender. The avatar is just the shell. What do you have on the inside to offer that's going to continue to feed the avatar and to be able to get it into the next realm, to transition? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Just still sit there and listen to the videos, listen to Shalom tell you what you need to do, but you not doing it? You know, it becomes a broken record, and the universe don't want to help nobody, don't want to help themselves, and they will put that get that blessing to somebody else, you know, and bless them tenfold while they blessing you zerofold, because you still have yet to listen. Hard-headed ass people. God damn. All right, let me calm down. The point of this is that if you've been doing the work, you will be rewarded. If you have been doing the work, the shadow work, if you have been doing the work, if you have been letting go, if you've been releasing, if you have been, you know, giving your offerings, all of these things. And that doesn't mean that, you know, you need to be doing one or one trumps the other. If you have been doing the work as you see fit in your life as it pertains to what you need to do in order to get you to your next karmic cycle, but to also not only that, but to make sure that you are self-caring and self-loving on yourself, as long as you've been doing that, you have no reason not to be blessed by the universe. So just know that. Call that shit in, man. Call it in. That sex magic is real. I told y'all about sex magic, you know, and if you don't have a partner, then sex magic with yourself. Sex magic is the most powerful magic there is out there that is accessible to us on a daily basis, that we can actually do and don't need an interceptor, you know, a third party in order to assist us. It's sex magic. Why did the universe give us why did God, the universe, give us all of these things on our body, all these different holes, all these different portals, if we cannot seek to like go through them and see what they're all about, besides putting food in it, besides putting dick in it, okay, besides putting a washcloth in it, besides sticking tissue up it to get rid of whatever, like all these different holes that we have in our bodies, they're all portals, okay? I don't mean to sound like nasty and shit, but this shit is real. Like, all the holes that we have in our body is a vessel and a portal within itself, the avatar. So our soul has to find some way to feed off of our own energy, instead of allowing others to feed off of it, and instead of allowing us to use third parties to feed to get the energy. We have everything that we need in us right now. You have everything in you right now to become whatever you want to be, to do whatever you want to do, and to have whatever you want to have. You have everything inside of you. It's just up to you. Are you willing to tap into that? Are you willing? All this work we've been doing on this channel, all 276 videos that I brought to y'all, 276 videos is what Shalom has on this channel. And some of y'all are still stuck. I don't get it. Because you're only sabotaging yourself. You're only sabotaging yourself. You're only keeping it. You're not stuck. You're running in place. You're jogging in place. You're doing the running man in place. Okay? So, in order to unstick yourself, in order to feel like you have energy moving again, I keep telling y'all, you gotta let those bags go. You gotta drop that shit off at the airport and ask for it to be flown to God knows where, and you never want it back. Let it go. Let it go. Let go of the hurt, the pain, the sorrow, the confusion, the frustration, the fear, the unwillingness. Let go of all of that shit, man. All of that shit is only weighing you down. It's only making you heavier, literally, spiritually, and physically. The more you stress, the more you gain weight. It's only making you heavier. You cannot transition into the next realm if you're heavy. You think that you can lift yourself up when you carrying everybody else's shit? Nah, it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So let's let the universal energies carry us in such a way that is very positive and uplifting. That it will keep us not only grounded, but it will also spiritually connect us into the next karmic transition. It will give you a sense of peace. It will give you a sense of ascension. But not only that, you will walk with such a light that you will have no reason but to be it's almost like being a spokesperson for the ancestors. We have to let the ancestors speak through us. And some of us are clear channels, but because we aren't like clearing ourselves to stay consistently a clear channel, the messages that we give are blurry. The messages that we give to other people and to ourselves are blocked and they're blurry. And they cannot be translated. They cannot be understood. Because we got so much going on within our auric fields. Okay. So with that being said, if you need additional clarity, because I get it, I understand. I do have a special going on right now for reading of 1111. If you are interested in receiving a reading from me, 3 cards, then you can get that and purchase it online at www.divinechakras.com. Select the 1111 and you can schedule an appointment with me. As I told you all before, my reading times are very limited, and that is for a reason. In order to preserve my own energy, I can't just be giving readings, all the time. I have a set schedule now. Not only that, I run 2 other businesses, and so I need to be able to equally devote my time to everything and everyone. Okay. I also have half off regular tarot readings. So if you're looking for like a 15-minute or 30-minute reading, then you are able to book for half off. And then I also have new readings, career, love, money and finance, I believe it is. And I also do like altar work and mentoring, but not mentoring like consistently, but like maybe if you wanted like a mentoring session, then I do offer that as well. And you can find all of that in the services section at www.divinechakras.com. If you are interested in shopping with me on the same site, www.divinechakras.com, I am offering 25% off right now with the code newness25. A lot of y'all have been getting onto the website, and I have been adding a lot of things, and there's so much more to come for you all on this website. I will be bringing you guys so much more. So just number one, be patient with me. If there's something on the website you don't see that you do want on there, then comment down below and I will look into possibly getting that on the shop. Okay. Funding this shop is not cheap, I will tell you that, but it's been very fun. Not only that, but it's been very satisfactory, because not only do I owe this to myself to be successful, but I also owe it to you all to make sure that I continue to deliver the message. Okay. So again, newness 25 for 25% off. And then of course I will be doing some type of special over the Memorial holiday weekend, but I won't announce that until the day of. I will be adding some crystal babies onto the website today that I wrapped. If you follow me on Instagram, DivineChakras_LLC, then you will see some of the crystal babies that I have in store coming to you all. And I think that's it. So let me make a move. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. And as always, I will check you guys in the next video. Peace.